Hi there, Ginger Roses. Welcome back to the YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at when parents' evening goes wrong, or if you are from the US, the parent-teacher conference. We have had in some very funny answers, and I am going to save the best one till last. We've all had a parents' evening, and it's all very awkward. It's just such a weird environment. Your teacher meeting your parents is like, it just shouldn't ever happen, but it does. And when it does, sometimes very funny things can happen. And that is exactly what we're going to be looking at. Before we get into some very funny stories, I just want to point this out. Of all of you guys that watch my videos, just 22.1% of you are subscribed. We need to boost those numbers up. So if you watch my videos and I make you laugh, then please do subscribe. It's free. Just do it. Just do it now. Okay, first story. My friend told me that in his parents' evening, his teacher called him a in front of his parents. Oh my God. What a start. Surely his teacher did not say that. What did his parents say to that? You just can't be doing that. A kid shit himself earlier in the day, and the teacher couldn't stop smirking as he and his mum walked in. Oh God. His mum asked why, and he told her that they both started laughing and the kid started crying. Oh no, that poor child. That poor child. Shouldn't have shit himself. Next one. I liked fidgeting with the label on my shirt. My teacher thought I was touching my penis at 8 years old. Oh my God. What do they say? It's like, Liam, could you stop playing with your cock? I'm trying to talk to your mum here. It's really distracting. I'm not. It's the label. I know what it looks like. He's just sat here doing this. My mum said, how's she doing? The teacher said, are you sure she's got a brain? That was crazy. What a response. Sometimes teachers can be really rude. I'm pretty sure teachers are meant to have like an overall positive attitude in the parents' evenings. But when they say stuff like that, it just makes you think maybe there's nothing positive to say about me. When I had parents' evenings, I just remember I was just a quiet kid. And I remember the teachers just saying, maybe you could just speak up a little bit in class. And I'd just be like... The teacher caught me nutting and got my dad to come over about it. Okay, I've got so many questions about this one. What on earth? You got caught nutting, at the parents' evening? Or was this a separate thing that happened at school and your dad had to come in? Why? Don't forget, guys, I am saving the best one till last, so make sure you stick around to find out what it is. There was a kid who got caught wanking in my history class. Another one. What is it with kids wanking in school? He was before me for parents' evening. Oh my God. That would have been so funny to listen into that parents' evening. What would the parents even say about that? Just like, yeah, I know, it's a serious issue. He's got to stop. Sorry about that, Mr. Smith. Like, what? It's so strange. My teacher said I was very rude and disrespectful to ginger kids. I'm ginger myself. Yeah, fair enough. Those freaking ginger kids got no souls. They don't deserve to go to school, as far as I'm concerned. Very rude and disrespectful to ginger kids, even though you're ginger yourself. Like, what? Doesn't really make any sense. My German teacher did a vigorous burp in front of an entire room of parents. That sounds funny. I don't know if it's like this in every school, but what happened in my school was the whole thing would take place in a sports hall. So we'd have every teacher from the school and every student from that year going around with all their parents. So it would be like a massive hall with so many people. If it happened like that, there was a giant burp, that would have been hilarious. I told my mum I'm a straight A student. Then my teacher told my mum I failed all my classes. Oh, so were you lying? Were you lying to your mum, or was the teacher lying? Which one was it? Me and my parents at the evening, and my dad saw my bully, so he went up to him and punched him. Yes, get in, Dad. Was it a year 7 chav? Did he get punched back and get killed? I'm not sure whether this actually happened or not, because surely your dad would have been arrested straight away. Like, it's just, how's that happen? Next one. My teacher, in front of my parents, exposed me for skipping 10 days of school. I got grounded for 20 days. Oh my God. So you got grounded for 20 days. Does that mean you didn't go to school for those 20 days? Because that's like a never-ending loop. Or did you have to go to school, then as soon as you come home, you weren't allowed to leave? That's the thing as well. Like, if you were one of the kids that misbehaved in parents' evening, it would be so scary leading up to parents' evening because you're like, shit, the teacher's going to rat me out. What am I going to do? I begged my teacher to not say when I stabbed a kid with a pencil because he took my pencil. Yeah, how dare he take your pencil? He deserved to be stabbed. No, don't include that. No, he did not deserve to be stabbed, but why did you stab him? You stabbed him with your pencil. Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. I bet you got in serious trouble with your parents after that. Year 7, maths teacher stared at my mum the whole time until mum said, "Sorry, I'm married." Oh my god, that is so bad. You're sat there as the student with your maths teacher just staring at your mum like she's a piece of meat. So much so that your mum has to say, "Sorry, I'm married." That is so bad. I just wouldn't want to go back to school after that, I don't think. Jesus. Next one. One time, my teacher was straight up insulting me for doing badly in his class, and my mum, to his face, said, "No wonder why she's doing so badly. You are a teacher and don't deserve to work here." I was mind blown. Oh my god. Yes, mum. Let's go. Standing up for your kid. That is good. That is good. I feel sorry for the teacher, though, if the kid was actually, like, a bad student and the mum was one of those, you know, just always defending her kid till she dies mums. Luckily, I never really had any times like that. I do remember in school, though, you'd always have, like, the kid that was, like, a little shit, and their parents were, you could see why they were a little shit, basically, because their parents were just, like, the most chavvy. "Nothing wrong with my son. You don't know shit about education. Fuck off." My teacher told my parents I threw a water balloon at his face. It didn't end well, lol. You threw a water balloon at your teacher's face. Yeah, I'm not surprised it didn't end well. Before the parents' evening as well. If there's ever a time you throw a water balloon at your teacher's face, it's after the parents' evening. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. I wonder what happened to you. Rest in peace. Next one. I was violently sick into my teacher's lap. And then in brackets you put detention. You got detention for being sick. I'm guessing it wasn't your fault for being sick on your teacher's lap. Unless it was like on purpose, like a voluntary. They're just talking about your exams and you're just going... Oh, the fact you were sick into your teacher's lap at a parents' evening. Oh my god. That's so funny. What a scene that must have created. Don't forget, guys, these keep getting funnier and funnier. Next one. Dad wrote my English homework and it was used as an example at my parents' evening. Oh my god. So what I'm imagining is the teacher was showing your parents examples of good work that you had done. Little did he know, or she know, that the work he was holding was work that your dad had done. That's so funny. I bet your dad was so smug. Teacher kept asking my dad out in front of my mum and me. Oh my god. Why? Why would they do that? That's such a weird thing to do and very unprofessional of the teacher. I mean, it's one thing to do it full stop, but to do it in front of your mum as well. And you. Like, what? That's so weird. This one kid in my class went with his brother and the teacher told him that he was an idiot. No remorse. Went with his brother. Yeah, you can't always go with your parents. That's the thing. Maybe you don't have parents, or maybe your parents aren't free, so you have to go with like an older brother or an older sibling or whatever it is. And the teacher has told your brother that you are an idiot. That is not what you want to hear from your teacher. Yeah, how is that a positive spin? Like, teachers are meant to keep it positive. That's so funny. IT teacher made a Facebook post saying, "Can't wait to meet the hot MILFs at parents' evening." Can't wait to meet the hot MILFs. What a cool guy. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, he must have got fired for that, surely. There's no way. Oh, that's funny. My teacher told my mum that I'm doing bad, so she hit me in front of the teachers. My god, you should contact the police. And if she's doing that in front of the teachers, what's she doing at home? Are you okay? My mum screaming at a teacher for setting too much homework. Oh yeah, I do remember my mum doing that. She didn't scream, but I do remember her like strongly hinting to the teacher, you know, he's maybe got a bit too much homework to do. Do you think you could like maybe reduce the homework a little bit? He likes to come home and chill. And I was just sort of sat here going, this is so weird. I do remember having so much homework to do. That's why my mum was telling the teacher, just like, rein it in with the homework, guys. Come on, I'm at school 6 hours a day. Online parents' evening, we finished and the teacher forgot to leave the call and he did a massive fart and said, "Yum." Oh my god. That is funny. Pleased to meet you guys. Yeah, well done. Yeah, keep it up, Jake. Well done. You're doing great. Okay, see you later. Yum. That must have been so funny. He must have been so embarrassed after that. Asked if I was on the spectrum. Oh my God. You just can't ask that, can you? Is that something you can ask? Like, I would not feel confident asking even some of my close friends that question. Let alone a teacher. One of the teachers had told mother that their son in year 7 had flirted with a teacher in front of the whole class. Well, yeah, what can you expect? What can you expect? They're a year 7. Year 7 chav's gonna do what year 7 chav's gonna do. Oh, miss, yeah, give me... Why don't you take a sit on my lap? Oh, God. They're like 11 years old. They can't be flirting with the teachers. My teacher said she needed the toilet, but I saw her outside vaping with 3 year 7s. Oh, my God. It's a classic thing for year 7s to do, but a teacher vaping with year 7s, now that is a sight to behold. Why were they vaping with year 7s? Like, a year 7 is like 11, 12 years old. That's... Oh, that's funny. My mate had a few too many beers and ended up saying, "I'm a good boy, aren't I, miss?" Oh, that's funny. So that he got smashed before parents' evening and then just started saying weird things. That is funny. Being drunk at parents' evening, though. You got your parents, you're trying not to, like, make annoyed, and then you got your teacher there as well. You rock up smashed. "I'm a good boy, aren't I, miss?" My mate, who goes to a different school, went as my dad, and the teacher believed it. Oh my God, that's so funny. They must have had like a beard. Like, how would they believe it? Because you've got to look at least 16 years older than you. So I'm guessing beard. I'm guessing they dressed in maybe like a suit. If that's true, that is hilarious. Maybe they put like a fake beard on. That'd be so funny. Next one. We were at my brother's parents' evening trying to see which teachers to prioritize. And then my dad said right in front of my brother's RS teacher, "Let's skip RS. It's a useless subject anyway." She didn't say anything. Oh my God, that's the thing. Parents just say, they don't give a shit. And they just say the most embarrassing things that make you look bad in front of your teachers, in front of your friends. That's why parents' evenings are so horrible. You're worried about your mum or dad saying something. Just anything. Okay, next one. It's a bit of a long one. I was once at a parents' evening in my primary school. I was sitting in the corner playing Minecraft on my iPad. A teacher came up to me and asked, "Are you okay over here?" I proceeded to tell her how I was destroying a population of villages with TNT, lighting it with lava, getting rid of the lava with water, blocking up the water with TNT. The loop continues. She then said, "Oh, that's nice." I replied, "No, I'm going to play boats now, bye." I think the teacher had words with my mother because when we got home, my mum said, "No more Minecraft for tonight." Oh, that is funny. That is that is a funny story. It's funny the conversations your parents have with your teachers. If things are different when you get home, like your mum says, "Right, no more video games for tonight," or "No more video games," or "You need to revise more. I think you need to try and listen more in class," was my one. That's how you know parents' evenings have kind of worked, actually. Yeah. Next one. Right, so my mum and dad were talking to my food tech teacher, and they were in the middle of talking about my exams and how I needed to get better at them. Then, all of a sudden, she started to tell me to get better at cooking, as a joke. But my mother didn't like that, so she made a decision to start yelling at the teacher and make a scene. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That sounds so bad. Oh, imagine you're at parents' evening, and your parents just start arguing with the teacher and making a scene, and all the other parents and kids are looking around, and you're just sat there like... just sinking into your chair, hoping it stops soon. Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Don't forget, guys, I've saved the best one till last. Next one. When I was in reception, when it got to parents' evening, my teacher told my parents that I was really bad at maths, and I was sitting right next to my mum at the time, so I hit her back with, "Well, you didn't teach me well enough, did you?" And she was too stunned to talk, and my mum pushed me back, and my mum apologised. Oh my God. You must have got in some deep shit for that. Also, love your videos. They always make me laugh. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so kind. When I was in year 3, my teacher didn't quite get me, so he always used to treat me differently to the other kids. He sounds like a terrible teacher. So when parents' evening came around, my dad had a full-on fight with him. Like an actual fight? He soon changed his style of teaching after that. Well, after your dad got arrested. He got in a fight with him. Why? At least he changed his style of teaching after that. Hopefully your school life was better after that. That's insane though. When my dad was a kid, he had a school behind his house. One parents' evening, though, they used the playground for the parents' cars, but someone left the handbrake off. Uh-oh. And the car rolled back into my dad's mum's garden and crashed onto the patio, and he had to be lifted out by a crane. It was an old Volkswagen Beetle. Oh my God. That's what you get for living near a school. Jesus. That is insane. Hopefully they got compensation. Next one. On parents' evening, my art teacher told my dad I kept on eating the crayons. Didn't go so well when I got home. Are you Henry by any chance? You were eating crayons. To be fair, we've all been there, haven't we? I think I've done that at some point. They just look so nice. Sticking them up your nose, smelling them. I think I'm Henry, to be honest. It was not me! But my friend himself in front of 2 teachers and his mum and dad. I was the line behind him with my mum. He heard him say that he himself. Love your vids, by the way. Oh my, I love that you had to say that it wasn't you in capitals and 2 exclamation marks. I don't believe you. I think it was you. I think the very fact that you've put it wasn't you suggests it was you. You yourself, didn't you? Oh, pooing yourself in a parents' evening is not a good look, is it? Okay, we have made it to the last one, and I have saved this one to the end because I personally think it's the funniest. Let me know what you think. When we was in class and a mate of mine would get in trouble, we'd cause him to have a fit. Cause him to have a fit to keep him out of trouble. And when it comes to parents' evening, and his strict parents would be mad, and a couple of mates would flash off flashlights on our iPhones using an app to cause him a fit to keep him out of shit. My report said about me being a danger to Mark, not using real name, as I'd always cause flashes, setting off his epilepsy. Oh my God. So you're all... So this Mark guy would have photosensitive epilepsy. So he would get you guys to shine your torches on your phone so that he would have a fit, so he would get out of being in trouble in the parents' evenings. That's so funny. So imagine I'm Mark, got both my strict parents next to me, teacher here. Your friends are sat behind the teacher like shining their torches because Mark's parents are having a serious conversation about his behavior. Oh my God, Mark, this really isn't very good, is it? We're gonna have to have some serious talks when we get home. And Mark sat here looking at his friends behind the teacher, shining their torches, and he's going... and just starts having a fit. But it's all right because his friends are in on it and Mark's in on it. He wants to have a fit. Oh my God, that is funny. That is what friends are for, isn't it? Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. That is definitely my favourite story, and that is why I saved that one till last. Let me know, guys, in the comments which one your favourite story was. Before we go, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!